Welcome back, loyal minions. It seems that I was not satisfied with but a single time revealing to you all this wonderful experience of a very nostalgic entertainment for myself. Let us not dilly-dally. Let us continue. Where we last left off, stupid mortal was absolutely owning everyone he came across, though it seems we're out of movement. So let us end the turn, so we may continue our trials of onslaught. What's very impressive is that we're already level 5. And it's only turn 4. Level 3 outpost. This ruined building has fallen prey to a gang of creatures of the earth. Obviously our dog is not going to be entering there, but stupid mortal is. Then over here we have another level 3 outpost. Very well. Good to know. Keep going, doggy. A statue! That will be most wonderful.
Yes?
For now, stupid mortal, take on this level 3 outpost all by yourself.
Yes?
So, what are we facing? We are facing level 1 orcs, a level 2 magician by the name of Ethegwin, or Ethegwin, hard to say, and some level 2 wolf riders. Strangely, Ethegwin the magician is probably going to do the most damage to us out of all of them, because magic, I'm fairly certain, bypasses most defense, unless you have a special resistance to it, which, come to think of it, we do, thanks to our wonderful, healing object. So, for now, let's focus on the wolf riders. They'll probably catch us first. Not quite sure what they hit us with. That might have been... Oh, it was a slow spell. Wonderful.
For honor and glory.
Alright, just kill the orcs then. This does rather reduce our damage over time because of, well, not only is our movement slowed, but it seems all animations are. It's no trouble. They will all die soon enough. So, for now, keep at it, stupid mortal. You're doing great, despite what the music believes. Keep going, keep going. Oh, we actually got a little hurt. What a surprise.
I'm on my way.
And now we can go kill the magician.
Honor and glory.
Very awkward, because once they're out of mana, the AI just sort of has the magicians and other spellcasters sort of stand there until we start approaching. Makes no difference. They throw their lives away no matter what. No level up. How concerning. Anywho, to the next one.
Yes?
Ooh, some goblins.
For honor
Shame
and
they're all too
glory.
weak. Well, I suppose since we have some time, I can mention some other mechanics in this game. As you can see, we have attack, we have defend, we have berserk, and rally. Attack is pretty straightforward. You click on something with this you want to die, and it will die. Oh, eventually. Defend. Defend actually has 2 uses. If you click on the ground, you'll defend a specific area. Sort of like telling them to go guard this spot and attack anything that comes near it. But if you click on yourself... Oh, did we win? No, it happened too quickly. Well, I'll quickly get into the next battle and continue to tell you.
Yes.
Right, so where was I? If you click on yourself,
Glory.
what happens is that you actually begin to enter a state called parrying, where half of your attack is added to your defense. For someone like Stupid Mortal, this would essentially turn him into an unbreakable slab of diamond, unable to be harmed by pretty much anything. This is very useful and actually allows you to take on challenges that would normally be much greater than even Stupid Mortal could handle. Berserk does the opposite, where it is similar to attack, but where you take half of your active defense and add it to your attack score. In my experience, this is usually not worth doing. You just get yourself killed quickly that way. It works for units that you don't care about and are willing to throw away. Let's get these dogs. As I mentioned last time, you have to have at least something guarding your resources and temples, otherwise Marauders and enemy factions will just walk up and take them, they don't care. But I believe that's everything we can do this turn, so on to turn 5. Alright, so our dog is going to discover this is level 4. Well, that would be very interesting if it wasn't for the fact that, as I said, we only get 1 fame per turn regardless of statue level. The Archon people wish they could make the pilgrimage to this statue as they did in days of yore, before a bunch of various capricious hooligans made the journey too dangerous. Keep exploring, puppy. A large estate. This hermitage was abandoned when a pack of ruffians was sighted in the nearby area. It is rumored to have a very large underground chamber. This is true. For each faction, they tend to have a building that has 2 floors, rather than just the 1 battlefield. In our case, it's large estates. Other examples are caverns. I'll point them out when we reach them.
Yes.
For now, Stupid Mortal, might as well earn the XP. Go take the statue.
Yes.
We have a lot of centaurs. And what appears to be a dryad. The dryad has an attacks that I believe are magical in nature, so it's good to take them out quickly if we can. I could be wrong, and they're just another ranged unit, in which case we have nothing to worry about.
Glory.
In either case, let's just kill these centaurs. I must say, I do enjoy the decoration in this place. Though, oh, there's the... Sorry. The way that lady's arm was positioned in the statue, I thought that was something else. How embarrassing. Who are all these people supposed to represent? This is a generic life mage. Alright, come on now.
For honor and glory.
I could just click this button down here, auto-calculate combat, and we'd win. But as I said before, I don't want to take unnecessary injury.
For honor and glory.
Alright, got some money out of that. And as I told you, all 1 fame per day. Doesn't seem to matter. Did we level up from that? Oh, almost. We're close. Level 3 outpost. Let's do this.
Yes. For honor and glory.
Honor and glory indeed. Apologies, I made a most unsightly sound. Some cobwebs in the old ribcage. Had to get rid of them. Apologies for the cuts there. I didn't even mention the rock hurler. They're a fun little, unit from the fire people, in that they just hurl big rocks of molten lava. Whatever. The point is that they look far cooler than they actually are. They're really not very good. But we did level up. Level 7. Only 5 away from being as strong as we possibly can be. Part of me thinks I should send a scout to guard the statue, but part of me also doesn't really care. Now, you may have heard me mention that there are marauding parties we need to worry about, and that is true. However, they usually don't come around until after turn 9 or 10. To be honest, they probably start spawning at turn 7, but it takes them a little bit to get to you. Don't ask me where they spawn from, I still don't really know.
Yes.
That brewery is most likely going to be higher level and thus valuable. Anyway, on to the level 4 estate. The nice thing about these 2-tiered counters is that it's much more likely we'll get some sort of magical item from it.
Yes.
Alright, we are facing Kellowin, the fire warrior, some scouts and goblins. That little red imp there is a scout for the Fire Nation. Oh! I didn't even realize we had some flame berserkers. Well, they'll die just as quickly. Seriously, we are at the point we are far too over-leveled to be worried about really anything within our region. We have to start venturing far away from our town before we'd have to start worrying about what we might be encountering. At least when we have stats like Stupid Mortal does.
For honor and glory.
You may now cast spells and manipulate artifacts. Seek the entrance to the next level, and move party members whom you want to continue exploring onto it. Or click on the globe at the bottom of the screen to exit combat and return to the overland view. And we did get a scroll of windmills. Can't imagine we'll make much use of that, but it's something.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Now, notably, the second levels, as we're about to see,
Yes.
tend to have much more dangerous foes. In this case, we have a fire elemental, which has an attack of 20. So, quite dangerous, even going to hurt us, to be honest. And they also have Fekrivor, fire sorceress. So they'll be spamming spells at us and hurting
For
us.
honor and glory.
But I still believe the fire elemental is the most dangerous opponent so far. See, that magic really just bypassed most of our defenses. But apparently that blew the sorcerer's load, because here they are, throwing themselves at us.
For honor and glory.
Alright, now please stop getting stun-locked and kill the fire elemental, thank you. And now nothing else here is going to be a threat. We can kill to our heart's content. Or in my case, to our glowing phylacteric crystal's
For honor
content.
and glory.
Alright, another level up. I believe that makes it level 8 now. Yes, indeed. Now what does this scroll do? Costs 4 mana, targets a capital, plus 1 ale production per turn. Well, hush my mouth. We might make good use of that after all. Or, we would. Can I even use it? I should be able to. Maybe the fact I don't have any mana is what's stopping us.
What is your
Could our wizard use it? Just barely.
Yes.
Well, it might be worth making the detour. We'll go to our wizard next turn. I suppose since there's a bit of a lull, I should describe how the world tends to be laid out as well. You see... we have completed research on Righteous Bolt and will now continue with Righteous Cause. And because you are becoming more known across the land, 6 followers have been inspired to join our cause. They await you in the stronghold. Our most recent deeds have drawn an additional 12 followers to us as well. They too await in the stronghold. Now, this second part, the most recent deeds, is from all the killing we've been doing. Huzzah! But yes, what was I saying? The world, yes. So we are Order. Above us...
to direct our research.
you know what? I'm actually going to have you change your research leadership. But yes, above us, to the north, up here, somewhere up in here, we would find the tribe of air, the faith of air. Below us, we would find earth. And above air and below earth, we would find chaos, our rival, a faction that we will never be friends with. To the east, we would find the nation of death. And if we continued going east from there, I believe we would find... See, this is where it gets confusing, because it's not exactly on a perfect straight up and down. I'm rambling. Let's just give this person a scroll. Because if you go to where death is, but you go north of death, that's where fire is. And you go south of death, that's where water is. And north of fire, south of water is light, which is death's rival. But you see, everything's sort of on a bit of a skewed plane. It's not perfectly up and down. It's sort of on a bit of an angle. So if we just sort of kept going east or kept going west, we'd sort of be going southwest, I believe, or northwest. It's confusing. Honestly, it gets very frustrating. But regardless, let's have you cast this so we can get 3 ale per turn. We're going to have you start heading towards this building. And let's assign our followers. So we have 18. Let's dump everything we can into fame. Because why not? More fame, more followers. Let's make up for the shortness of gold. We also need... Gold is the resource we need the most out to increase our capital and other buildings. Looking at this now, though, we actually have enough we could upgrade now. So let's do it. But why would you want to upgrade? Great question. You see, by upgrading our capital, we actually increase the capacity. 8 was the maximum we could have in a resource before. Now we can have 16. Also, this allows us to level up our mage tower, our barracks, and our thieves guild as well. Spoilers, we're only really going to have a need to upgrade our barracks to win the game. And the mage tower would be fun to do. Alright, puppy. Level 5. So if we take that, that's 5 extra ale a turn. Very worthwhile. Level 2, also worth it, but clearly not as good. Another outpost. Alright, next turn. All right, stupid mortal. Into the large estate.
Yes.
And we are facing a bunch of chap.
For honor
Got
and
it.
glory.
Loads and loads of
For honor and
pathetic
glory.
orcs to die by our blade. You know, I will admit, when I first played this, I was very confused. I was rather used to orcs being green rather than grey. I suppose it was a stylistic choice, but I've always been more partial to green over grey.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Yes.
All right, and surprisingly, nothing really of note here. So,
For honor
there's
and
no more
glory.
time. Let's start hacking them apart. Now, I don't believe the AI is actually smart enough to use parry or berserk. If they were, they'd be far more dangerous, but as it is, we're the only ones with such secret knowledge. And we're so powerful right now, we don't even need to use it. Of course, I say this from a position of quite a bit of privilege. If I wasn't playing as a warrior of order, I'd be struggling quite a lot more. Yes, we can indeed reach the brewery. Onward! Level 5.
Yes.
Alright. I say alright quite a lot. It's become a bit of a verbal crutch over the centuries.
For honor and glory.
I'll have to be more careful. It's unbecoming to rely too much on a single
I'm
word.
on my way. For honor and glory.
I believe the Curry Garden, the fire sorceress, has spent their load, so to speak. Blown their load. That's the turn. Or the saying, the idiom? I admit, my common is not my first language. I actually spoke quite a rare dialect growing up, even isolated tribe situation. Common is actually only my third language. Come on, come on. Everything's up. Give him a bonk over the head and let's be done with it, stupid mortal. I just took a look at our stats. 2620. I would argue we're pretty well on par with most legendary creatures at this point. The Chakram of Entropy, and we've leveled up again. Good news! You will receive 5 ale per turn so long as the brewery remains under your control. I must admit I'm very happy with that. Now, the Chakram of Entropy gives Chaos Thieves +3 attack, ranged attack specifically, +2 missile range, +1 rate of fire, and 30% resistance to missile attacks. There is also a 10% chance that an enemy hit by the Chakram will randomly teleport in combat. Now, that sounds pretty good. And it is. But again, thieves are pretty weak and can't take much in the way of punishment. And all chaos-intended items have this strange obsession with random chance. Again, it's chaos, it makes sense. But it does make them a pain in the ass to work with. Regardless, I'm going to quickly see how long I've been recording for you all. Well, it's a bit shorter than last time, but I do believe now's as good a time as any to wrap things up. We've made quite a bit of progress. We've upgraded our city from level 1 to level 2. We've gone from level 5 to level... let's double check. To level 9. And essentially, we are just steamrolling this through the strategy of power leveling and sort of breaking the game over our knee. I look forward to next session, where chances are pretty good I will send Stupid Mortal either up to air or down to earth, depends which one likes us better, to conquer them. So, assuming all sticks to the plan, remember not to let me down. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, ring the bell icon to